That's what I'm hearing this morning. Yeah, we love the subs because they are good to us. Quiznos subs. They are warm, they are tasty, they are crunchy because we toast them. I want my LSD, golly gee, DDT, wowee, daddy's broke, holy smoke. Yeah, I want to be well. I want to be well. Yeah, we love the subs because they're good to us. Quiznos subs. They're warm, they're tasty, they're crunchy because we toast them. I want mine. LSD, wowee, DDT, golly gee. You know, that is broke. Holy smoke. My future's bleak. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we love the subs because they are good to us. Quiznos subs. They are warm, they are tasty, they are crunchy because we toast them. Yeah, I want to be well. I want to be well. I want my LSD. Wowee, DDT, golly gee. That's what I want. That's what's in my head this morning. It's the same song. We used to do that live. That was one of my last memories of doing a cover. Back when it was funny, we used to do Saved by the Bell, and it sounded just like it. I had the solo down exactly. And then I remember one of the last shows we did. We kept alternating between Quizno subs and I Want to Be Well by the Ramones. It's the same song pretty much. Yeah, eat Quizno subs. Remember that? The only thing about Flea that I would be imagine lending him your bass amp. That would be the only time in my life I would let him do it, but I would be nervous because that's a lot of physical playing. He's like I said, he's slapping, hitting the magnet with tremendous wrist action, the strings against the magnet, which in turn make the speaker jump out of the fucking box. And you're just staring at the bass cabinet, and you can see that the speakers are pushing mad air, and you're like, oh, 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 every time he slaps it, boom, 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 and the fucking string hits the magnet, and you're looking at your Fender fucking stock speaker in there. Here you go, man. After 45 minutes, yeah, thanks, Flea. That's great. The fucking bass all the way up, the speaker's jumping out of the fucking box. It's naturally distorting because he's got a good bass with a lot of power. Can you imagine that? You definitely need a compressor. You cannot. You can't. You're abusing the equipment. Fuck this amp, dude. Just tore it up. What happened with Slayer after Hanneman? I think that's what Kerry meant by I'm out here killing it. After because he had to. I think he had to take up responsibilities alone. Nobody seems to be down for Slayer. That's strange in this clique. That to me is altogether strange. Your Bible's missing pages out of it. You got that good Jimmy Swaggart style, that good Jessica Hahn crying Swaggart, Tammy Faye. Ooh, no, that's my little girl. Tammy Faye's mine. You got that good Jimmy Swaggart style. Yeah, you do. Where you got the preacher confessing to the choir. Ministry never seen anything like that. Holy shit, what's going on here? He's out there holding the Bible crying. Remember that? Because he was fucking around with Jessica Hahn. Oh yeah. What happened to Jessica Hahn? She was in. Remember when she was in Playboy? Oh, Jessica Hahn looked like the playmate Karen Price. Karen Press with the giant, massive jugs. Massive. Kind of clamastio. Yeah, I got the Tammy Faye action in the bedroom with Francis. Fuck yeah. All kinds of makeup. No, but I was telling you, I got 17 guitars. Actually, I got 18 if I fix the one on the porch in the window, which is worth fixing. It's some kind of off-brand Stratocaster, but it's got and it's also sunburst, but it's red sunburst. They usually call that. It's not tobacco sunburst. It's like starlight or some weird off-brand. It's worth fixing, and the body's bigger than a standard Strat. But I got 18 guitars. My oldest guitar is 43 years old, and it's hard to believe that. I just got it in the past 10 years. It's a great guitar. It's a classic. It's a classic guitar, and it's especially classic in the it's purple, the color of it, the BC Rich bitch. It's one of my prized possessions. I have 17 guitars. I've got a Gibson Gold Top, which is really fucking nice, real heavy. The neck is like a baseball bat, and it's the definition of Gibson. It's super nice. It's also like fucking 15 pounds or something though, or 20 pounds. Super heavy, super beautiful. I got myself my one of my favorite ones. You collect these things and well, this one here, my oldest one is my second oldest is yeah, it's not it's 21 years old. This February or March, it'll be 21 years old. So think of that like my kid. It's 20 years old right now, so it's almost antique. My Stratocaster, it's sage green. I got it because Matt Smith had a Tanqueray green Strat. They don't make Stratocaster in green. I told you this before. They don't. So when they did, I raced down to the store to get one 21 years ago. And how much was it? It was yeah. Back then the guitar pricing was a little weird. It was 475, I think. 21 years ago. Wilkinson bridge, double potentiometer. Um, my girlfriend threw fucking black enamel all over it one year, and it took up all the paint on the neck. I got it off eventually, but it took up all the, and the neck is just, it's between me playing it constantly and the enamel being on it. It's a great guitar. It's a great. Everybody that comes over to the house that I've ever known in the past 10 years at least, because they realize it, stops and looks at it. They're like, "What the hell is that?" Sage Green Stratocaster, 21 years old, and I got 17 of them around here. My best guitar, I got it for, I think one of the best ones, the top three, I got it for $75. Most everything was getting at that time was from Lorraine Hilton. $75. It changed my life. Yeah, I got a lot of guitars. It doesn't matter what they are. They're all rare, and they're all they were bought. Now the value's gone up on all of them. They're all extremely rare and curious. You wouldn't see these things in music stores. They're not super valuable. They're interesting oddities and rarities, like any guitar player would have. I bet you Matt still got his Tanqueray Strat somewhere out there. It had a shamrock on the headstock, and it was green, green. You know what Tanqueray is, right? That's the color that was. He won it there was a guitar competition, and he won it. I think Tanqueray was putting on the event, and he won that. And when I seen that when I was 16, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Have you ever seen a, you might have, but I don't think so because I got a lot of Fender books, and I'm always looking for it. It's not in there. Custom color, beautiful fucking guitar. It was the first place prize. Yeah, but you got that Jimmy Swaggart styling. You got that Jimmy Swaggart styling going on. Can't anybody find that on YouTube for the one I'm looking for? Was Tammy Faye married to him? That must have been humiliating for the bitch. Or maybe, or did they even, or was it? Does Jimmy Swaggart have anything to do with Tammy Faye? Whoever Jimmy Swaggart's wife was, he dragged her out there too for the confession. It was extremely uncomfortable, and he was crying like a baby because he fucked around with Jessica Hahn, and they found out about it. Sam Kinison was hitting that too. Sam Kinison came out, was was in that Jessica Hahn puss, that little vixen strutting around California. And she was in and he had like Whitesnake. He had a video where Jessica Hahn was on the hood of the car, just like what's her name, just like Tawny Katane. Jessica fucking Hahn, fucking pig. Go ahead, fucker. Everyone, put your dick in it. Line up, fuckers. Everyone. Yeah, get your dicks out. Yeah, up on the table. Okay, everyone gets a piece of this tonight. Form an orderly line. Get your dick hard. Jessica did not care. What happened to her? Jessica Hahn. What you doing fucking around with a preacher, man? Yeah. That's one of the, that's one of the cool that's a cool ladies thing that I remember.